Denny Hamlin just snagged his 54th win at Dover, tying the legendary Lee Petty. Kyle Busch, with 63 wins under his belt, is the top dog among active drivers. So why is there a new rivalry brewing, or is Petty just playing favorites? And how does Hamlin really feel about his name being mentioned alongside NASCAR's greatest? Before we disclose the details behind this intriguing story, hit subscribe and click the bell icon. Kicking off with Kyle Busch, the guy's sitting pretty in 9th place on the all-time wins list with a whopping 63 victories. Sure, he's had a bit of a rough patch this season, but we all know Busch is a force to be reckoned with. He could stage a comeback at any moment and leave the competition in the dust. Kyle Petty, the grandson of the great Lee Petty, has been singing Hamlin's praises lately. In a recent interview, Petty couldn't stop gushing about Hamlin joining the elite club of drivers with 54 or more wins. Kyle Petty said, "Denny Hamlin ties my grandfather Lee Petty at 54 wins. That is huge, people, that is huge. Only 12 guys in the history of the sport have ever climbed that 54 mountain, and Denny Hamlin is one of them. Denny is that guy that came into the sport that had tons of talent and tons of speed, but that's all he had, talent and speed. He's taken that speed, he's corralled after all these years, and he's taken that talent and he's become that guy that has that magic bag of tricks. He can start anywhere, anytime, and make something happen in those last 5 or 6 laps of the race." He went on and on about Hamlin's talent, speed, and ability to make magic happen in the last laps of a race. Petty even predicted that Hamlin will go down in history as one of the greatest drivers ever. But wait a minute, what about Kyle Busch? Petty conveniently left him out of the conversation, despite the fact that Busch has also cracked the 54-win barrier and is currently the top dog among active drivers. Is there some kind of rivalry brewing between Hamlin and Busch? Or is Petty just playing favorites? Before Hamlin can even think about catching up to Busch, he's got to pass Kevin Harvick's 60 wins and Rusty Wallace's 55. That's no easy feat, even for a driver as talented as Hamlin. But if anyone can do it, it's the guy who just tied Lee Petty's record. Speaking of Hamlin, how does he feel about all this? In a post-race chat, he seemed almost shocked to see his name mentioned alongside such legends of the track. Hamlin stated, "It doesn't seem right. If you put all the names on the list in the order of the wins that they have, I don't know, I see my name as just an outlier, one that sticks out like it doesn't really belong there. But here's the thing, Hamlin, you do belong there. You've been doing this for a long time, and you've racked up an impressive 54 wins. Sure, you might feel like you should have 80 or 90 wins by now, but every driver has those thoughts. The ones that got away, the ones that slipped through their fingers, but you can't dwell on that. You've got to keep pushing forward, keep climbing that ladder." And that's exactly what Hamlin plans to do. He's got his sights set on cracking the top 10 list of race winners, and he's not going to stop until he gets there. Hamlin said, "It's my personal goal. In my career, I want to get to a number that puts me well inside that top 10 of race winners. I think that will speak for itself in the resume." Hamlin is the winningest driver yet to snag a Cup Series championship. That's right, he's got 54 wins under his belt, but he's never taken home the ultimate prize. But with his determination and drive, who knows? Maybe this is the year he finally breaks through and cements his place in NASCAR history. Well, there you have it, NASCAR fans. Denny Hamlin is on a roll, but Kyle Busch isn't going down without a fight. Will Kyle Petty's praise for Hamlin fuel a new rivalry on the track? And can Hamlin finally clinch that elusive Cup Series championship? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exclusive NASCAR content. Thanks for watching.